All right. Poof! Here I am, Loose Coins, coming at you live on YouTube. How's everyone doing tonight? See, we got Miss Paula is with us. Mr. Rocker is with us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I gotta tell you, for a Friday night, YouTube is pretty slow right now. Really surprised. Normally somebody is on, somebody is doing something. I just don't get it. Like the werewolves come out. I got some mail in. Look at that. I got some stuff from Cheapskate. Cheapskate had his auction. I got some stuff. Some stuff to put in the Dance Go album. Yes, that says Indian Heads. I got some stuff for my Canadian Scent collection. And I got an added bonus. It's really not mine. We'll look at that one last. So, how's everybody's Friday going so far? Got my coffee. My phone is screaming at me. It's saying, I'm charged, I'm charged. Alright, what do we got here? 1896. Yeah, it's real slow. Can't believe it. We've had 2 nice days here in Oklahoma. Yesterday we got up into the 60s. I was in my shop all day, putting in a big old workbench. Today was in the 50s, a little breezy, still nice. I went shopping, got myself a new table saw and a new air gun for doing brad nailing. So I'll be in the garage all day tomorrow. I only got 2 Indian heads for my book, and I got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 more to add in it, so that's pretty good. What did I make you? Can you hear me? Is my volume working okay? Hello? I didn't make nothing yet, but I got some projects I'm going to be making. All right, thanks, Paula. rolling up my sleeves like it's a magic trick. It's really not. Alright, let me see. 1896? This first time I'm looking at these coins, besides me taking them out of the packaging going, that's pretty. Got some Liberty on it. Cool. Thanks, Mr. Rocker. Appreciate that. Got some decent details on the back. Ooh, that might be a little close. That might be really close. I thought I saw something right here. That spot right there looked a little... What's going on, Bill J? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Ken's just probably tired, still catching up on his sleep from being sick last week. I don't know if he had storms coming through or not, and he lost power. I don't think I have. Do I have? I'm looking for something. There. Guidebook to Flying Eagles and Indian Heads. Forgot what date we're even looking at. 96. 94. Oh shoot. I went from 94 to 97. I skipped a couple pages. Alright, 96. Alright, let me see. 39 million of them were produced. That's wonderful. That's a lot. So we'll do that. And volume 1. If I could adjust that camera a little bit. There we go. That's it. It's the first time I'm looking at them. So I don't know what's here. Indian Heads, page 26. This is a 96. See if there's anything in the Terry's Picker guide for it. Yeah. Got a repunch date. And it should be on the 6th if it's there. I don't understand why it's so quiet tonight on YouTube. I don't think I'm going to find any varieties with these. They did come from Cheapskate, and he looks over his coins before he does his auctions. But it's been known that people cherry pick on these auctions. Got a prime example of somebody that's in this chat now. Okay, and then there's supposed to be something on the 9 if there was something. Nothing. Alright, so nothing in the cherry picker guide. I didn't see anything on this that was exciting. I'm going to be out in the garage all day tomorrow. That workbench I put in is 8 foot 7 inches by 4 foot. That's a wide area to work, but I made it like that on purpose because on the back side of it I'm putting 8-foot shelves going up so I could put stuff in it. And that's what I'm going to be working on tomorrow. I'm going to be working on my shelves. I need to get a batch going, yeah. That's kind of interesting. Got that little triangle right there on the end of that leaf. That's making more sense now. Where'd it go? Hey, Roadrunner. I'm glad you came in here. Did Cheapskate get a hold of you? He's supposed to get a hold of you. Yeah, I think, what was, nope, never mind, Roadrunner. I'm sorry, I got you and Smoking Coins mixed up. My fault. I apologize. These come in 2x2s. I'm putting them in my Dance Go album. And Ken showed off this trick. You just take a toothpick and you hit it right on the edge of that coin between the coin and the cardboard, and you get that little piece of plastic to come off, and the coin comes right out, and you don't damage the coin. Alright, 83. Oh wow. There's a lot of things wrong with 83s. Let's see if I get this. Alright, misplaced date be on the bottom. Another misplaced date, that's on the pearls of her neck. Another one that's on her neck. Misaligned die clash on the obverse between her head and ST and States. On the back we got a couple different double dies. Alright. Let's go down here and hey Doughboy. Did that package come in already? Oh, it did? Was that one you didn't have? Do you get a bunch of stuff from Lawson's auction today? I was taking care of paperwork and stuff. I didn't get a chance to get over there, even sitting in the background. Some nice. See, I'm not seeing no signs of a misplaced date down here in the denticles underneath the 8 and 3. And there was traces of a misplaced date that's supposed to be right here on the neckline, and another one that comes across the pearls of the neck, but the pearls aren't there. What's going on, Michael? I gotta watch the rerun of it. See? I don't go to one stream and I miss out. Now, on the reverse, there's supposed to be some DDR back here, but I'm not seeing it. It's if there was there, it'll show on these two ribbon ends and on this section here. Hey Doughboy, man, you're welcome. I said it needed to go to a home where it'd be more appreciated than what I got. I got so much random stuff on my shelves and in boxes. So I'm just trying to find homes for stuff. For the ones that don't know what I'm talking about, if anybody's ever seen Mr. Doughboy's streams in his office, you would see that he has a Batman wall. He collects Batman stuff, which is really cool. And I had one Kenner Batman from 1993. Yeah, I think it was 93 Kenner in a box. The box was all beat up on the top, but the Batman figure was mint and had its rope or lasso. No, Wonder Woman had its lasso. So I boxed it up and I sent it to him. '83. Open. Alright, what's next on the list here? We'll do this one. 98. There it is, 98. Excuse me. I like the vintage Batman. Back when they went pow and bam and all this new Batman. I just couldn't get into it. Alright, let's see what 98's supposed to have on it. Misplaced date on the denticles. Under the 8. Under the 9. And that's all we're looking for. Well, that's all that's in the Cherry Picker's Guide. What's going on, Shumar? Anna, welcome. Just going through some stuff I picked up from... Wait for it. There we go. almost make... Okay, you can make out the L, barely. You can make out some of the letters. That's alright. You gotta start somewhere. I mean, I wish it was easy just to go out and just throw a bunch of money at a coin dealer and get the best possible examples of coins to put inside albums. But not all of us have that opportunity. So you gotta start off somewhere, and even if it's a little lesser grade, that's okay. It's filling up a spot until I get something better. And I don't know too much about Indian heads. Actually, I don't hardly know anything about Indian heads. Except they're what, 1859 to 1909? Is that right, 1859? $1859. I can't believe I got that one right. Oh my good. Woo! Happy dance. Alright. I got one right. I remembered something I read. I'm so happy. Good job, Blue. Good job. Yeah, I tend to have a little fun. 98, 98, 98. Oh my goodness. 88, 88, 1888. Okay. Overdate on the last 8. Repunch date on the insides of the 888. Misplaced date on the bottom of the neck. Two places where misplaced date. Okay. So, one of the places it was talking about there is misplaced date is right here in the bottom of the neck. But I'm not going to be able to see anything because I got some crud in there. Another part of the misplaced date, you could see it on the inside of these 8s. On that top 0, you'll see a line. Now, what is that little mark right there? Yeah, the book says that any type of misplaced date on this will be in this top corner, and down here you'll see a little bit. What's going on, Trey? You got 103 on your math test? How many questions were there? Because I get 103 out of 200 any day. I mean, I'm just saying. It was probably a 100 question test and he did some extra credit. There was 22 questions and you got 100. 103. That must be that new math. See, I don't know if you all could see that or not. I know it's just the way the coin has worn and the way the light is hitting it and the dark spots and the light spots and everything. But I hold this a certain way. And I'm going to see if I can point to it. See that right there, and it goes up, and then right here it peaks out, and it goes back down. That looks like another A is sitting there. You can even see a little dimple right there that matches the little dimple in this A. But I know that just has to be the way the light's hitting it. See, that's why you always got to look at these coins. Different angles, different lights. Because if you see something there and it's not supposed to be there, most likely it's not supposed to be there. See, on this angle, it's just not there. Let's see what that's, oh, where'd it go? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. There's the date. Okay, I need to be right here looking. See, you can see the outline. That's something there, but that's just the way the coin is being worn off. I mean, this thing is what, 100 years old. And it's got some rub marks on it. And it's just the illusion. But you always want to make sure you go through there and really look at it and examine that coin. Because if you see something that's there, one thing you could do is you could turn over the coin and you could see, is there anything on the back that resembles that mark that kind of lines up in the same spot, because that could be a sign of a clash. I'm not seeing too much on the front end or the obverse end. Yeah, look at that. It's got some crud on it, some doo-doo. I saw that when I bought it. I knew it was there. The condition was good enough for me to put in my book until I get a better one. I started a couple miles a day. Wow, silver's up 31 cents? What am I missing? Shumar, now you know you can't sleep at night, so you'll be back here. If I'm still streaming in an hour, you'll be back. But just in case you do get some sleep, you take care. Have a good weekend. Okay. Done looking at that one. 88. Done with that one. 1880. Next one on the list. 5 boxes of pennies tomorrow. You know, Trey, I got a box a month ago and I still got 15 rolls to go through. And you got a coin show this weekend on top of it? Man, I'm jealous. I want to go to a coin show. 1880. See if there's anything in Cherry Picker's Guide we're supposed to be paying attention to. Okay. There is a double die obverse and a misaligned die clash. And the double die averse is supposed to be up here in Liberty, and I don't have Liberty, so I'm never going to know. Oh, yeah, okay, monthly. I do got myself some lamination on this. That goes from one side to the other. What sounds like a boat island at the pier? You might hear my CPU fan going off. Sounds like a fish tank. No, my fish tank is 35 feet down the hall in the other room. I'm eventually going to get one to put in my office, but it'll probably be over there someplace. Because you don't put fish tanks on exterior walls. Exterior walls have too much of a temperature change, and it's bad bad for the fish to go through temperature change. What's going on, Smoking? Man. Got a good story for you, Smoking. I'm sure you already know. Cheapskate's already probably got a hold of you. Yeah, that's a nice clash going across that. I like that. I got it right here. I was going to look underneath. I was going to look at it underneath the scope, but if you want to wait until you get it to do on your end, that's no problem. I'll just show it off like this. See? Look how pretty it is. Yeah, I got all my email contacts. Once I'm done with them, I erase them. So I don't keep emails. I think I have a couple in there, but I'm still dealing with some people on some stuff, so that's the only reason I got them. Hey, Lincoln, you're late. You're fired. See, I got that lamination. I got that crack. Goes from this rim, and you could see it. Looks like it goes right up into there. Goes across the S on top. Really prominent on the bottom. And it comes all the way to this side. It looks like the bottom one ends at the F. I'm not seeing it come across, but that top one comes back through. See, it comes, that's part of it right there. Maybe right across here a little bit. But I'm not seeing it on this section. But then it could be picked up again right across here. I want it. Look at that date. I think that was too close. Okay. Thought I saw something. Thought I saw something on the inside of that zero. damage right there. Yep, something hit it. That's okay. $18.80. I'm really not concentrating too much on putting that Indian head scent book together, but when I come across them on the auctions and I get them at a good price, decent price, and it's decent shape, then I'll go ahead and pick them up. And then this way. 1964 Canadian penny in AU condition. That's a full roll of them. And 1963 in BU. These are out of the wrappers. They came from Cheapskate Coins. So I'm pretty sure they've been looked for the hanging three. I'm not gonna open those. That's 1881. It was in my mailer. This is one that Smoking Coins got, and it ended up in my envelope. So I got a whole Cheapskate Coins and asked if it was a free gift or a mistake. And he goes, it was a mistake, belongs to Smoking. So I told him, no problem. So I don't have his address anymore. If you give me an email address, make sure it's okay. And then I'll just send it from here. No sense paying postage from my residence back to Cheapskate's residence, and then from Cheapskate's residence over to Smoking Coins residence. So I just told him I'll just mail it from here, no problem. But this is your coin. Now remember, it's in a 2x2. And it has that plastic on it, so you're not gonna get a real good picture of it. Looks pretty nice to me. I want to say that looked more like MD to me. Yeah, for what I'm seeing, I'm going to say that's MD. What date was this one? 81. I don't think there was anything in the guide for 81. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Indian heads either. But a DDO or a DDR on any coin compared to MD mechanical Dublin's pretty much going to be the same on any coin. There ain't nothing in Cherry Picker Guide for this date, but that does not mean there is nothing to be found. Oh, Silver Smokes, I didn't even see you come in, man. You take care. Thanks for stopping by. There you go. But that's what it looks like. I'll get that in the mail on Monday. Get it back out, sent. Get it going your way. Take off my glove. See, I can't be Michael Jackson now. Oh, I gotta have something to put underneath that scope. What's this? Gotta have something to take up at least the space. Oh yeah, damn Indian, not Canadian pennies. There, we'll just look at that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I might have got rid of it already. Let me look here real quick. What's this one? Okay. You out here, Paula? Good night, Paula. Coin Dragon just came on. I'm done looking at coins here. Yeah, see, I've already deleted your address, but Cheapskate sent it back to me on the messenger. So, I got it. I'll put in something, I'll get it out your way. Not much going on. We got some temperatures coming in tomorrow. It's supposed to be what, 62, 63, rainy, high winds, but it's going to be warm with showers. So I'm going to be in my shop, probably working all day tomorrow, or whenever I get up and get some go-go juice down my guzzle and get going. Trying to get my shop put back together. Snow there. Yeah, we're getting into the time of season for our severe storms, tornadoes, and well, we don't get monsoons up here, or not this far inland. We don't get hurricanes this far inland. We get the tornadoes. We get good thunderstorms here too. My goodness, they roll in fast, and they're gone just as fast as they roll in. Last year we spent over 30 minutes in a storm shelter. Because one of the big thunderstorms that was coming through had a high potential for tornadoes with it. And then it wasn't too much after that newscast that all of our phones and weather radars and everything lit up. Go to your safe place. Go to your shelter. So we packed up all the dogs and down in the hole we went. Yeah, see, yeah, hurricanes, you got 4, 5, 6 days to plan for that storm. So all these people on the East Coast that are complaining that we're evacuating and the roads were so backed up we couldn't even leave anywhere and our lives were in danger, don't wait until an hour the storm hits before you leave your house. You knew that storm was coming in 6 days. Sorry, I'm ranting now. Start talking loud. Start yelling. Alright, I need more coffee. There. I'm non-machinable. Yeah, 2 days. And you probably still get into some traffic even at 2 days. But these people that wait an hour before that storm hits and then get on the news and complain that we couldn't leave because there was no power and we couldn't get gas for our cars and none of the gas stations had gas. It's your own damn fault. Oh yeah, tornadoes, yeah. They'll spin up and come right down on you, touch the ground for 2 or 3 seconds, and then it seems like sometimes they'll even jump. They'll jump a mile. They'll come down, touch down for 2 or 3 seconds, lift back up, and a mile down the road they touch down again. Yeah, some people are dumb. Yeah, every state's got them people. They must be related somehow. I'm playing with my loop. I'm going to end up breaking it. I was putting that saw together today. It's Cobalt 15 amp. Portable table saw. So I had to put the legs together and put on the bottom. You almost need an engineering degree to figure out what they were talking about. That thing drove me crazy. Couldn't believe it. It was unbelievable. What's going on this way? Yeah. Yeah, just double checking that Cheapskate sent me the shipping address. Oh, look for the new chicken coop. Yeah. We gotta do some work on the ones we got. But that's after we put our barn up. And the barn's coming after I put 106 feet of 6-foot fencing up. And then the fence is going to get started after I get my shop cleaned up and set up and ready to go. That's all I had for mail. Only that one package came in. eBay's been slow. You have a massive, how big of a barn you got? Yeah, if I get 2 or 3 good days in the shop, that'll be pretty much done. I just don't have good days to do anything anymore. 106 feet of fencing or 109 feet, it's less than 100, it's between 105 and 110. 3,000 square foot. 3,000 square foot. See, a 10 by 30 is 300 square foot. Yeah, you got yourself a, yeah, you got yourself a house that's just empty in the middle. Hey, Random, welcome, welcome. I just did my mail day. We're just hanging out now. I had some. Good night, Anna. I had some Indian head pennies come in, so I just went through them and put them in my book. An abandoned. Wow. Okay. I knew it about the funeral home. It's the same property. Have you metal detected around it yet? Do you need someone to come metal detect around it? 10 bedroom, wow. That was weird. It's 100. You better get yourself a metal detector. You can find some treasures. Find some ghosts too. Old funeral home. There ain't no telling what's around there. I don't know if I could stay there or not. I could probably hang out when it's daylight, but that's about it. Yeah, you got yourself a nice little spread there. That's nice. There's a table bigger than my house. That's nice. I got a dining room, but that's turned into an office. This is actually, I'm in one of the back bedrooms now. I set up into an office. I got a couple more bedrooms over here, over this way, and then way down that side of the house. Yeah, I've seen some of your videos of you tinkering around with different things. You got some skills, and you got a mind that just doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to people that build things. And you have some off the wall ideas about doing stuff, but it all makes sense. You have 10 caskets, no thanks. 0 caskets. Are you into the zombie movies and stuff like that? Oh, well, they're empty. Hopefully. Yeah, extra, yeah. You can make bunk beds out of them. I can't even swim in the ocean because of the movie Jaws. Nope, won't happen. If I'm watching a television, if I'm watching a show or a movie that's on television or on Amazon, and it has a volcanic lava running down the side of the mountains, I pick my feet up off the ground because that volcano's going to get me. Now I know it's not really going to get me. Y'all know what I'm saying here? As long as I take my meds, I'm fine. I promise. Oh yeah. Y'all have to do that, get on that Google Earth and see what it's all about. I didn't even think about that. It's almost midnight. I try not to smoke on my streams unless it's real late at night. But it doesn't matter because somebody could watch it in the daytime. Oh, it's on Realtor? Nice. Y'all hang out for 1 minute, maybe a minute and a half. It's empty. Alrighty. Let me see. You don't walk underneath ladders. Doesn't matter if it's a balcony. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to get on that Google Maps and look at it. That sounds like fun. I don't know. It being a closed down funeral home, and that just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Has there been talk about There any good stories about ghosts or anything associated with it? It'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I got coffee. I lost 2 viewers. An old, oh no, the bat room. Okay, that's the old embalming room. Anybody else got any neat properties? Lincoln, you're a dragon? That might be a good story. Richos, welcome, welcome. Oh, you're at okay, yeah, Coin Dragon's on, yeah. So you got anything going on over there? Do we need to go over there and hang out, Lincoln? 69,000? Wow. Oh, just selling some stuff? Yeah, I'm not too interested in spending money. I spent enough money today at the hardware store. That was a big hit. What I didn't show is I got one of those brad nailers, and it's the universal kind. It'll do anything from half-inch to 2-inch brad nails. So I'm gonna be able to play with that tomorrow too, and I'm probably gonna have to adjust my my tank for it. I gotta read to see what it's. See if that little brad mailer is requiring, what kind of air pressure it's requiring. I might have to adjust my tank to run it, but that's okay. That's just a little turn on the knob. You have no police, 1 gas station, and a giant telephone. And a giant telephone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on Google Maps now and put your address in and look at the whole area. You got me intrigued. A giant, yeah, Lincoln's like, a giant phone? Like, Google Bryant Pond telephone. Bryant Pond telephone. Alright. Yeah, I thought I was misreading it too, Lincoln. I'm like, what? It was the last town in America to stop using the hand crank phones. Oh, cool. I've been trying to get on a better sleep schedule. It's like Mayberry. I've been staying up till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and then go to bed and sleep 3 or 4 hours and then up. And then I'm up all day, the rest of the morning all day, up till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning the next night, sleep 3 or 4 hours. So I'm trying to get on a better sleep schedule. So, excuse me if I keep yawning. That don't mean I'm ready to go to bed. Yeah, I need to get myself a no, I don't want to spend the money and buy a GoPro, but they make off-brands that do the same thing for 2/3 of the cost. So I could record and then I could upload. But I've been wanting one of those little, a camera like that so I could record around. Yeah. And then I could just upload it. I got an external hard drive coming. I got a hold of Hidden, and he's hooking me up with an external hard drive at a nice price. My house heater came on, and I'm at the back bedroom. The heating system is 18 feet down the hall, and I'm 10 feet from here to the door, so I'm 25 feet from the heating unit. So when it turns on, that's what you hear. It'll go off here. Excuse me, it'll go off here in a second. Yeah, getting that time of the season, I run another channel. I started another channel, one just for my farm. So I gotta get one of those little cameras so I could do recording and stuff out there, and then I could upload. And what is it? It is that's my other channel. I only got a couple things on it right now because it's winter time, and all the work around here is done in spring, winter, and fall. In winter time, it's just too cold to be outside. But I did a lot of stuff in the shop that I could have recorded, and I could have done some stuff and got on that channel if I had one of those cameras, but I didn't have one. I don't have one yet. I need to get myself one. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. God, I can't stop yawning. A casket mill, is it still operational? Abandoned? Yeah, you need to get yourself a metal detector. I'll be hitting every place in that town. I'm sure people already have, but that don't mean that doesn't mean they didn't miss nothing. In Spokane, Washington, one of the first little towns down there was called Hilliard. And Hilliard was there before Spokane. And they went through and they got the money and they redid all the main road going through town. And when they dug everything up, there must have been 15, 18, 20 people out there on that street and sidewalks. That's when they took all the asphalt and concrete out of it, metal detecting, and they were finding all kinds of stuff. That was an old railroad town, so they're finding all kinds of stuff on that street. Hey, bounty hunters work. You can't walk, or you can't walk very good. I'm sorry. I don't mean to pry. You fell. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. That's what we're thinking would happen to Ken tonight, because they're supposed to do the coin class tonight. And he might have fell and didn't have his little button on him to call for help. He was probably resting. He was sick real bad last week, so he's probably still recuperating from that. He should be around on Sunday night for the big show. It's Friday night. There ain't nothing on television. So, I think I'm going to get off this thing and do a little relaxing, and I'm going to go to bed myself. Yeah, those were toothpicks that I was playing with. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out for a little bit. It's always nice to have people come in and just talk and BS and do whatever. I'll check out your place here, Doughboy. So, thank you for coming, Smoking Coins. Thank you, Will Coins. Y'all have a good weekend. Lincoln, if you're still around, I'll probably see you on Facebook. Alright, Shumar, I could do that. Hiding in the background? Thought you went to bed. Y'all peace out. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy your weekend. If I don't see ya, I'm out.